We are back for more Super Mario Party. I'm here. I'm Chico. I'm here with Sam, Eric, and Morgan. So Sam, what are we going to see now?
Yeah, so Super Mario Party has a whole bunch of different fun modes that you can play with your friends. Last segment we showed off really what felt like a traditional Mario Party, you know, all of us out for ourselves, traveling across the board. Have something a little different to show folks today. We're going to hop into something called Partner Party.
Oh.
So you and I are going to be squatting up.
Okay.
Dealing with these guys.
Against these guys.
Yes.
Yes.
So hopefully coming out on top. And the board here we've got looks a little bit different. Folks will notice, especially if they watch the last segment. The last segment was much more of the old school style of board where you had a path to move. This one is free movement. So we're going to be able to move wherever we want across the board, allowing for some things like different ledges. So there's a certain path to take. But as far as which spots we land on, we're going to have some flexibility about how we tackle our directions. Nice. So we're good. I think we can skip by the tutorial so we can just hop right into the game. All right, so I think I am Rosalina, and you're going to be Yoshi.
Yes.
And then going up against Boo and Shy Guy, so we'll see how this goes. And we'll be combining our dice rolls here to see who goes first.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm Shy Guy.
I like this. We're off to a good start.
Are you? Yeah. You're Boo. Team Boo. Team Boo.
And as with the board we showed yesterday, Toadette's going to be moving around the board. She's got the stars. We want to make sure we get as many stars as possible. So trying to hit that spot right in front of Toadette is going to be really important if we want to come out on top here.
That's our star. You stay away from it.
What? No. Oh, nice little high five to get things rolling.
3 coins. High five.
So this game is going to be coming out in October, so still in development, a lot of stuff that we can't talk about or show off just yet, but hopefully with this segment and the last segment we did, we'll be able to give people a little bit of a taste of what they can expect. So again, we've got different dice blocks. So here's my normal, 1 through 6, pretty standard, but Rosalina's dice block is pretty fantastic. So you're either going to get coins or get a nice assortment of rolls. So of course we want to collect as many coins as we can as well, because those are going to be handy in a few different ways in the game. So I'm going to go with Rosalina's dice block and see how we do here.
8.
And for you, you've got Yoshi, so the normal, and then potential of a 0, but you've got a 7 on there and some good 3s.
Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, let's go.
Excellent, let's do it.
It'll be funny if I got 0.
All right, so I got some coins.
Yes.
I think you totally jinxed us, dude.
You guys aren't moving at all.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be strange if we rolled a 0?
It's like we're playing against statues.
That's okay, we just got a couple of coins, so we made some progress. That's all right.
All right, let's do this, Boo.
All right, Smitty, you doing standard dice?
Yeah.
No,
Okay, I'm gonna
go for it.
So Shy Guy's got a solid set of 4s
Look at
there.
that.
0.
There's, as far, I don't know about the math, but looks like a 0% chance I'm gonna get anything but a 4. Let's do it.
5.
No way.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
It's cool. We still got 5.
So I promise folks who are watching, we will actually start moving around the board.
Okay, we need to use
At some point, so we're good
strategy
there.
now.
So yeah, Smitty, show off what you're doing there with the stick as far as.
Yes. So basically, I can choose the path that I'm traveling here. So basically, I need to be smart about either collecting coins, landing on power-ups, stomping on my opponents. I don't really know what to do yet. So.
And you have to use all of your rolls. So if I wanted to just go up to this little toad spot, I'm a Shy Guy. I can't just go there. I have to actually use up all of my.
You can do crazy stuff like move around and that sort of thing.
I'm gonna go.
And this is where the teamwork element can really come in handy. You want to communicate with your teammate, like maybe one of you heads for
I'm
stars.
gonna grab this item over here.
Okay, we have 3 coins. Okay, let's do it.
Do it.
That's not what I wanted. That was a really special moment.
We'll save that for posterity. It's all right. Uh-oh. So this is kind of bad news. Obviously, we have King Babam hanging out. Good job. We do not want to have that fuse start to burn down.
Yes.
So I got
all right, come on. Give me something good. Yes.
Nice. So now you've got that. You can use that on your turn if you want to. We're going to hop into a mini game here.
Okay, we can do this.
What we got.
Oh,
yes, I love this one.
We can do this one. So for this one, you'll see there's a tutorial here. So every minigame has a quick tutorial at the start. So if you're playing with folks who've never played Mario Party before, it's going to be nice to give them a chance to get a feel for the game. But if you're with a crew who's played a lot of Mario Party, you know the minigames, you can skip them right away. So it's not something you have to watch, but it's handy if you're introducing somebody new to the game. All right, so we're gonna make Bowser's face, and
All right.
okay, the eye's gotta go a little lower.
What is it? Oh, it's his eye, right?
Yeah,
It's
a
too
little
high?
further.
How's that look?
It needs to be up.
You have to go up.
Think about the
Go
shadow.
up
Go
further?
up. Right?
Right
I
there?
thought you said down?
I'd say up.
Maybe there. Oh,
Oh,
actually,
close,
that's
close,
not
close,
bad.
right.
Close up.
It's
Come
in
on,
the
man.
face.
I forgot.
You know where eyeballs go?
Yours is kind of
Is it,
a little low there, baby.
What do you think?
I feel like we should put it
To
lower
that?
so it match and match now.
Or what?
Like, it's
Maybe
got to
a
be
little
symmetrical.
further.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
well,
too high.
our-
Okay.
Still on
our
his
Bowser
forehead.
has-
That's a good
has-
start. All right,
Hey,
mouth
As
down,
long as we
down.
nail the mouth,
One
we
more?
are fine.
Maybe that's it.
got
Maybe a
this
little bit
mouth
further to the
thing
right.
You sure?
Maybe
that's
there?
up
That looks
maybe?
perfect.
Up?
Perfect.
I was wrong
Okay,
about you. Need to
well-
go to the right.
You know,
And this ours look like a face.
Bowser has never looked more
Yes.
beautiful.
I mean,
that was kind of poor.
I forgot where the eyebrow went.
All right, so we may have not made progress on the board yet, but we're sitting pretty good as far as coins go.
We'll work on our face game.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get up
Yeah.
there.
Okay, this time we have to move.
Okay, this is a problem because they have more than 10 coins. If they get to that star, they can take the lead.
It's not going to happen.
It depends on the roll, you know? Gotta know the roll.
Oh,
All
we
right, so
need
Mario, if we manage to catch him, we could get his dice block added to our roll. It'd be super handy to have him. I'm going to stick with Rosalina. Feel pretty good with her dice block there.
Okay. Should I'm traumatized. I'm gonna go with this one.
Let's play it
Be
safe, get
safe,
some
yeah.
movement on the board.
At least one.
All right, there we go. So 3. Yes, nice.
No.
Good job. All right, so now we should probably figure out, one of us going to try to beeline for Toadette, the other one want to try to get some items or
I'm
coins,
gonna-
or what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm gonna go straight to the Toadette.
All right, I'm
Space.
going to try to get some coins for us then.
Yeah, I'm gonna still try to get some coins, but try to get there as quickly as possible.
All right, here we go, so I can
Oh,
get some
nice.
item.
You gotta go one further, Chico.
Okay, I thought, what? Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, perfect, 2 items. Even
Oh,
better.
my. Why'd you tell me?
It's very thoughtful, man. We
Thank
appreciate it.
Hey, I tried to be helpful.
All right, Dash Mushroom +3 to a dice roll. Hang on to that. What's cool here as well when you're thinking about team composition, those character-specific dice blocks are really going to come into play. Because when you're playing this game,
oh
it's
my
not
goodness.
always about getting as far as you can on the board. Sometimes you want to land on a specific spot. So it might be better for you to, say, have a character who's really likely to
All right,
roll
let's do
evens, a
this.
character who's really likely to roll odds. So you've got a nice kind of spread of the numbers.
Do we have any items to use?
Or maybe
I
one
do.
dice block that's really good for
let's
gaining
use it.
points, and the
Yeah.
other one that's
Use it
more
on,
focused on
use it on,
movement.
Oh,
Use
yeah.
on me,
So-
use on me. What?
Well, because
on
we don't
me.
want them. Are you tricking me? Like,
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I don't want them getting to that star.
Exactly.
So,
I like it.
okay.
Take that, Yoshi.
Because I always get 0, so it's, you know.
Okay.
That's fine.
That's a pretty legit die. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
do that, do
wow,
that.
5 and 7.
Do
I'm
that.
gonna go with this.
You can lose
And
some coins, though.
And I will get us a 4 this time, for sure.
All right, good luck.
Let's find out.
Yes. Yes.
7. Ooh, that's
Oh,
a good.
shoot. Okay,
that's
that's
a good roll.
actually a pretty high roll.
Now, how are we
Yeah.
gonna use this? 'Cause
Well, we
have
need to get the
6 coins.
star.
So,
But I might be able to get enough coins to get it. You know what I mean? If I just rake in coins, and then you
Right.
go to the star, can you get like 2 coins and then get to the star?
but who's gonna go first?
This is the catch. Oh,
Yeah, like that.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's pretty
kind
good.
of hoping
do
you
it.
were going to land right on
But
that.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
is it
Trust
gonna
me.
work? All right.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
no.
Oh, yeah.
Star time.
Ugh.
Yes, please.
You can have the first one, I guess.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get all.
What was that red coin? Was that 5 coin? That red
Yeah,
coin was critical.
That was 5 points. That was good.
You got a star.
We
Yeah.
actually got a super famous voice actress to do the narration for this. Her name's Sam Robinson or Robertson. She's pretty good.
Nice job, Boo.
Thank you.
You're my Boo.
Okay.
All right, now Shy
You're my
Guys.
literal Boo.
That's true.
All right, so this is a fun space, too. So a lot of possibilities for what could happen here.
Okay, come on.
Ooh, he made it rain. Nice.
Coin rain.
Of course, we could maybe just sweep in and grab those coins, so
True.
maybe we should say thank you.
You're welcome.
Come to me.
All right, so let's see where Toadette's heading next.
All right, we got to keep him away from those coins.
Oh, so she's pretty far over on that track. So looking at these ledges here, we can hop down but not hop back up. So
really?
at this point, you have to pick the track and then try to head down as close as possible.
All right, let's
there.
redeem ourselves this time, Smitty.
Maybe again.
Cruising.
Cruising, boy. I'm cruising.
All right. Let's just jump right in.
No. Oh, no.
All right. So what's the plan here? Are we boxing them out? Or are we gonna?
All right, let's try to box him. I'm gonna try to get.
No,
I'm gonna try to get in
no,
front of them and box
get
them
out
out.
of here.
Okay.
Get out of
I'm
here.
just gonna try to make progress. And
What
you
are you
try
doing?
to hold them up.
Get
Oh, look at
away.
that! Look at the blocking.
Dude, get out of here.
Oh, we're both on the same side. That's
There
right.
we go. All right.
Don't block me.
We're good.
I'm gonna
You're
go
good,
up and try to
good.
box him out.
What?
You go, you go, boo, you go,
Oh,
you go.
yes,
Okay, I'm
dude.
done. Oh, you did it! That was
That is
incredible.
very ungentlemanly.
My guy. That was Morgan,
I'm just gonna keep gliding
yeah,
past
just
you
Yeah, box her
here.
out, box her out. Use
Oh,
that big boo.
I tried.
Use that big boo.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
That worked.
Oh, I made a poor choice there.
dirty thing to do.
Scales.
Meow.
Oh. All right, next time. Let's see what we get on these next set of rolls. Oh, worth mentioning as well. So we didn't show it since we kind of hopped in right at the start of the game, but there is a setting you can use to kind of adjust the number of turns that you're going to have in the game. So a little bit of flexibility there as far as how long your game's going to last.
Good.
All right, and here we're going to get a little bit of a mix-up, I think. Let's see what he does.
Ooh, bad
All right, so bad luck space is really bad news. You saw with that good luck space we landed on earlier, a whole bunch of really awesome things could happen. Stands to reason if we land on a bad luck space, a whole lot of bad things are going to happen. Maybe use one of these dash mushrooms so we can get ourselves ahead again. And I like those things. Nice block. I'll stick with that.
Okay. Yeah.
Look at that
use
Yoshi.
too.
They got that purple cloud. Poison.
Okay.
Yoshi's not going anywhere.
And this one. All right.
All right, Chico, we got this.
Yes. Do this.
Oh, we didn't got this as quite as well as I was hoping there.
Oh, 7. It's okay. It's okay. We can do this. That's
Oh, they got
pretty
the
good.
mushroom though.
Yeah.
Dang it.
They had a mushroom, so it kind of canceled out our.
So another
Yeah, I
thing,
can't set up the
I have to
poison.
go up, right?
kind of show off map-wise
Oh, wait.
here, so we can actually zoom in on ourselves as well and
Try to
get a closer look.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna.
And you can see under their character, it says 41 to star, 32 to star. So that's kind of like, that can kind of tell you at a glance. I cannot get the star in this turn. There's no amount, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes if you know you can't hit that key objective, it's more about trying to hit one of the other things on the board. And there's a fair bit of stuff here that
Ooh,
we probably
nice.
aren't going to get to this time around, but some good interactivity. Oh, good job,
Oh.
Chico.
Mario.
So we got Mario's dice block.
Mario time.
Nice solid rolls.
Mario.
Oh,
Nice.
Is that the evil?
block.
Oh, that's not the evil block.
oh.
Chico, good job.
Is it a good thing?
What? Yes!
Dun, dun.
Even it up. Beautiful.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
All right, that's okay. We can deal with that.
Awesome.
High five.
Perfect.
I'm not sure about that Yoshi's pose.
I mean, I don't
Just gonna have a
know.
little tail wiggle going
but
on.
we have more coins too, so.
I think we
music.
might wrap this up ahead.
Uh-huh.
And I am going to take a look here. Where are you guys
All right, we
going?
don't have any items. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with this dice block.
I'm gonna go with standard. Go for a 6.
We might have to wrap up after this roll, though.
So that's bad.
Not the best possible outcome, but that's all right.
All right, let's just go a couple spaces. We got time. Can we get one more mini game in?
I think we can do one more minigame, yeah, and then we'll swap over to the next bit of content.
All right.
Unfortunately, we got so much stuff to show. And not enough time to just play Mario Party all day.
Taking down that King Babam.
So as we're looking at this, okay, so Fuse is starting to creep up there. What's cool about this title is it's been about 20 years since Mario Party first started out. And this is an opportunity the developers are taking to refresh the franchise. So, you know, we notice we've stepped away from the traditional numbering system for the games, this Super Mario Party. So what we've got here is a lot of stuff that's going to feel really familiar to folks who love those original Mario Party games. But then some really creative stuff that's taking some interesting use of the different functionalities of the Nintendo Switch. And the next thing will show that too. So just skip through the opening there. All right, so snow cone time.
Let's be smart about this.
So
Yeah.
we each have a limited amount of ice.
It's
so we
about
gotta be
how high
thoughtful
we
about
can
how
make
we're.
this nice one.
Wait, how
nice
did you
one.
guys get so tall so fast? What the?
Strategy.
Well,
Go, go,
Get
go,
the
go,
hot
go.
straps.
No, no.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
wait
why
till
you
it
have the
comes back. Now
straps.
both go,
What?
Smitty. Go, 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 go. Super power.
All right, no, I've got
no.
a good like tall
Oh, no,
thing
we have
going
two
here.
towers.
Oh, no.
Come on. Yes, keep going.
Okay, let's join the tower.
Physics doesn't matter.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, Chico, it's up to you. You just gotta keep
5
stacking
seconds.
on
I'm at
there.
ice. I'm at ice. I'm at ice. You go,
You're
you
on
go.
ice? Okay, I should have kept going.
I have a feeling that did not work in our favor.
Ah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Weird.
look at that. Delicious.
Ice sculpture.
So
Did you notice the penguins at the
oh.
bottom had like ice on their heads?
Shave ice.
So
Delicious.
fortunately with that, we've got to let Partner Party go, show some other stuff, but yeah, I kind of wish we could just keep doing this all day.
Yeah. I think we're still winning anyway, right?
Are we? Yes?
I don't know.
We're in the lead.
Yes.
Oh, you won
I would
by
just
by
assume that's how it would have gone.
points. Man.
Come on.
All the way through.
Well played. Well played.
All right, so
I'm
folks
happy.
who saw our last segment or who watched our direct had a chance to check out Toad's Rec Room and some of the really creative games we've got in there that make some pretty interesting use of Nintendo Switch hardware. And what we've actually got over here, if we kind of
Scoot all this
clear
off.
the table and hop down, is another one of those games that we showed off during the direct. So this one, let's see if we have our handy dandy overhead cam again. We can take a look at the screens here. There we go. All right, so
Give you,
here we've got
give you
some different terrain
P1
options.
over there.
So I got one here, perfect.
And two.
So if you look at the screens here, hopefully we can get a little bit closer in so folks can see what's on the screen a little more. All right, so a few different terrain options. So if you saw the Nintendo Direct we kicked off E3 with, you saw this game in action. But what we've got here, a few different options. So the bricks that you see in the terrains are destructible. So with our tanks, we could damage those. We've got some really kind of heavy walls. So if we wanted to maybe set up a really big obstruction, kind of blocking folks off from each other, we could go with one that has a lot of bricks. I'm actually going to go for this one because I really like that it's got a lot of angles to play with. So we'll start there. And this is where things get really interesting. So you'll see here we've got all of our characters on the board, and we've got our area here, but now we can start connecting them. So there you'll see, maybe I want to do something kind of that shape, connect them up, and then we have a path here. So the tanks are going to be able to actually cross from switch to battle each other on the other sides. I could do some other stuff here, like maybe I want something kind of long and skinny like that. Maybe put us like that. And now we've got this whole space opened up, and you can actually keep modifying it. So I could go over, see we got a little bit less space here,
Ooh, I like that.
a little
Some choke
less.
points.
We could even go like really
Oh,
tight
no.
little Death Canyon here with this tiny little space connecting us.
Canyon.
I'm not sure I'll do that. I'll go about there maybe.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
be easier. Yeah.
Let's
Think
see.
about spawn points too.
How that looks. All right, so we got some good cover to use here. And folks who've played a lot of Mario Party, of course, tanks have had a pretty awesome history in the Mario Party franchise, but nothing quite like this.
All right,
I'm gonna have to bust myself
So
out
I'm
here.
Luigi.
I'm charging.
No,
I got
no,
Koopa
no,
Troopa
don't cut this
coming
way.
in.
Don't.
I'll save you. Oh, sorry. Revenge, though.
All right, and what's crazy is you can actually like hide in the crease here, just like
Whoa,
right in the space
whoa,
between the two
whoa.
systems. Like, you'll never know I'm coming. All right, I'm over here in enemy territory.
Oh,
No!
no.
No! Dude!
So the bullets
All right.
cancel each other out.
At least I've got a
And,
safe respawn point,
you
and
actually use
the projectiles have that nice bounce to
Yes,
them,
I got
so
it.
mess around with the
straps.
trajectories.
Look at
Oh,
that.
no!
Look at that. I'm hiding
All right.
behind spawn.
Ah!
What?
Behind
Just
enemy
stop
lines.
busting up my house here, dude. That's my bricks. Leave them alone. Yes, there we go. All right,
Hey.
What's about to do here?
time to take my, get out of there.
No.
Nope. Oh, all right.
Yes.
Oh shoot, I think I
Oh,
sat right at his
we got
respawn
both
point
of
when he
them. All
came back. No,
No.
I'm gonna hide.
No, I'm
Get away
getting
from
flanked.
me.
I'm getting flanked.
Get away.
Oh, okay. Still got him.
Yes. Got it. Yeah.
All right, let's see how that went.
Yeah, we won.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah?
Okay. Are you Mario?
I was lying.
I was Luigi. Yes.
Man,
Good.
sorry, I
Nice.
was Bowser. I let you down.
So let's see here. Just gonna make sure we got our volume up as well for the next one, because I think people can appreciate the sound, because it's pretty boss. So yeah, let's play again. And maybe we'll mix things up this time. All right, Eric, you want to make us a board?
Yeah, let's do it. I want a big open field here.
Just chaos reigning throughout.
My bad. Okay. Cool.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Sweet.
Wario.
All right, Koopa Trooper, we got this, buddy. I'm not gonna let you down again. Break myself out of here. Yeah.
Bowser Jr. coming. Bowser Jr. coming.
All right, I'm
Yes, got it.
gonna brave over here.
No, 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 no.
See, I love being able to hide
Gotcha.
right in that little groove, like nobody's gonna. Oh shoot! Get out of our side. Shoot! Come on,
Hide, run.
dude, out you go.
Run and hide.
Yes.
Oh, oh!
Ah, got it.
That was not good. Get him out of here, dude. I'm gonna try coming through the other side.
Okay.
Oh no! Okay.
Got it.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Oh! How did you
Nice
find
work.
me?
Cover me. I'm going
Ah,
Okay.
yes.
in. Dang, Chico, you were just like.
Chico's my secret weapon.
No, actually,
Get away from my corner,
Who's
dude.
Waluigi? I mean, Wario.
I'm Wario.
Also, I'm actually teamed up with Eric.
Yep.
Oh, well, dang, I thought you were on my team, man.
Nope.
Oh,
Yes.
that's all
I
right.
think we won again.
Yes.
So,
Oh.
quick look at another of Toad's Rec Room games there. And I'm just going to hop back into our seats. So, this being a game that's still in development, of course, there's some stuff that we can't talk about or show yet as far as game modes go and features. But there is one mode that I want to talk about that hopefully we'll be able to show off before too long. It's something called Mario-thon. So if you're looking for a game that's not quite just playing free mini games in that kind of free choice area where you can just pick a single mini game and play it, but you're not looking for a full Mario Party game, it's a series of 5 mini games that you play as a challenge with your friends.
Nice.
And you get to see, okay, like with this stack of 5 mini games, like who can get the best score. And the assortment of mini games is going to change, so it's not always going to be the same 5. But it's a really fun way to have that kind of like mid-length competition with your friends. With Mario-thon, there's another mode called Online Mario-thon. So we actually have an online minigame mode. It's going to be that same experience with a collection of 5 mini games that rotate so they change up, and then seeing, okay, you know, online against your friends or against people all over the world. So you can hop in there and challenge folks and say, okay, in these 5 mini games, who's going to come out on top?
Oh, yeah.
There are going to be leaderboards, some ranking system, and some rewards. We can't really talk about that stuff just yet, but hopefully we'll have more that we can share about that soon. But we've really never had online functionality with the Mario Party series, so hopefully with Super Mario Party, folks have a chance to enjoy that little online minigame mode and see how they enjoy it.
I'm looking forward to that.
But speaking of minigames, we probably have time to maybe like sneak a couple more in.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
All right.
More minigames. More
Let's see what we
minigames.
got. All right. Oh, I'll stretch these over.
Oh.
Normally, you would not need to worry about wired Joy-Con, but we are in a place with all kinds of equipment specially set up. So let's see if we can get in there. All right, so I'm thinking, yeah, Fuzzy Flight School. Let's try that one out.
Sounds good.
This is another one that we had in the Nintendo Direct, but this one's a blast. So actually, motion control with your Joy-Con, and the other people in there are as much of a problem as the Fuzzies because they can knock you around, and your ship can only take so much damage. All right, so let's go, Rosalina.
Oh, so I think I'm Yoshi. Trying to survive
we
here.
should. Oh.
Whoa.
Stop blocking me in a corner, guys.
No,
All
no,
right.
no, 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 no.
No.
Oh.
Oh, man.
All right.
Okay, well, that was bad.
Wait,
No.
I'm
no.
not
good.
Yoshi?
Wait, you are Yoshi's.
Oh, no, wait, am I?
I got Rosalina here.
Oh, wait.
Sorry, you're still in there.
Am I?
Oh.
Oh.
Well played.
So it's because you're 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're
I was
Yoshi.
Yoshi. Yes.
All right, let's see if we can sneak another one in here too. And this area is great if you just want to kind of kick back with your friends, play some mini games. You're not too worried about having a bigger competitive experience. Just hopping around in this menu is awesome, and there are 80 different mini games to choose from. I'm thinking, ooh, this one's good. Hammer and Sick'em. So 2v2, so we'll be partners again. Hopefully, wiping the floor with these
do
guys.
this.
So trying to smash
this.
balloons.
We
Looks
got
like
this, Shy Guy.
Boo's got to load up.
Ooh.
Oh, my bad. I was getting into it.
All right. Coming for your balloons, green
You
team.
got to be smart about
Come here.
protect the queen and chest.
No, my balloon.
balloon. Oh,
Jelly- oh, no, no,
get
no,
out.
no, no, no.
Oh, man.
My box is
Meow.
Yay!
Nice.
Wait. Yes!
We got it. All right. Nice.
Yay!
Let's see.
Another pose. I'm in my mind.
I don't know if we have time for any more. I want to keep
Really?
playing, but
I guess
know.
we have to end up in here.
I want to play all day.
I know, we can. Anyway, that was it for Super Mario Party. Thank you for showing the game, Sam.
yeah, coming out in October, so hopefully we'll have more information to share soon.
Yeah. And I'm definitely buying this game. I'm sure we are
Oh, yeah.
playing more in Treehouse.
Yeah. I'm going to be playing the rest of the day here on the show floor.
We can just sneak off to the side. It's
Yeah.
good.
Okay, next up is Super Mario. I'm doing this again. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate coming up next. Thank you.